Hello everyone, I am so excited because I'm just about to hit the button to go live with some exciting changes inside Homeschooler App that I'm going to show you right now. As soon as I finish this video, it's going to go live, so let's jump into it. So here is the dashboard. It looks very similar, except if you see by the students' names, there's this kind of down arrow here. And if I click that, you can kind of see what the first change I'm going to talk about is. This is by subject tracking. Inside of Homeschooler App, you can change these hours, you can set default hours, and then we have much more detailed reporting, all of which I'm going to show you. And the thing is like if you have a default hour in here, like say you usually do grammar in half an hour, that could be your default. And as soon as you mark that student as attended, it's going to log the hours here for all these things. Now you can see that Aunt May doesn't have any scheduled subjects that day, no subjects scheduled for today. But if you say you want to add in because you did 30 minutes of math or something like that, you could show all subjects and you can do whatever subject that you want and put in the time there and it will log. And the same for Jay. They don't have any subjects right now. So let's go ahead and jump into how to get this going. So first things first, you're going to want to go to attendance and then settings. And you can see here that we have track hours. You'll want to leave that on if you're already tracking hours. And then you can turn on by subject hour tracking right here. And then you can enter now your total requirement and then your core subject hour requirements, because I know some states require both total hours and core subject hours. Then to turn on hour tracking within a subject, you're going to want to go to the curriculum tab. So you go to the curriculum tab. And then if you have your subjects in there already, you can go ahead and hit edit. And then you can see here now you can track hours for the subject. And then you can label it as a core subject or not. And then you can also set your default amount of minutes. So say if you normally work on grammar for 30 minutes, you can set that here and then update it. And then when you go to enter in that number, either in the attendance tab or on the home dashboard, it will be that number. So you can also create new subjects. If you do a new subject here, you can label it or not label it as hour tracking, and you can label it or not as a core subject. So now, and again, when you go to the home tab, every single day, if that subject is scheduled, you're going to see it available, and you can mark them attended. It'll go ahead and log the default. And even after you mark them attended, you can change the hour. So I can change this to an hour, and then now you see that little green check mark. That means that it saved it as an hour. So it doesn't really matter. It's really easy to use. You can mark them attended and then change the hours, or you can change the hours and then mark them attended. It's up to you. So then now if we go to attendance, you're going to see that if you have the by subject hour tracking, that it's going to show you the hours. Now, if the subject is not scheduled that day, it's going to be grayed out here. But don't worry, you can still enter those hours on the home dashboard if you want to add them. And then you can mark them as present, absent, etc. And now I'm also going to go to the daily calendar, in which you can click, and then you will see that those hours are on there as well. Then I'm going to go to the reports tab, because this is another major change inside the attendance widget. First off, you can see that it looks a little bit different. You can see here that Peter Parker has attended 156 out of 157 days so far. So if your school year is 180 days, it's going to say that you've had 157 days so far of the school year. And then Peter Parker has attended 156 of them. So he has a 99% attendance rate. Jay Jameson, however, has only attended 146 out of 157. So he has a 93% rate as well. MJ Watson, though, she has 100% perfect attendance. And if you click into this, you can see the daily attendance summary, how many absences they have, their overall attendance rate. And then you can also see the total hours, which is 4 for Peter Parker, and then the core hours, which is 2.5. And you can also see how many you've logged, how many are remaining of each, the total and the core. And then below that, you see the subject hours breakdown by subject and the number of hours. Here, you can also generate reports. You can do a PDF or a CSV. You can do a date range. So if we wanted to do, let's just do all of September. And then I don't want to do all students. Let's just do Peter Parker and then generate that report. It's going to open up a report for you, and then you can also print it off just like this. So it's going to tell you the total days in the month, the total days present, 100% attendance rate, and it's going to give you that daily attendance log and the total hours that you have so far. And then you can see it here in the more colorful version. So this is the attendance report now available inside of Homeschooler app. Really exciting. stuff. So now I want to get to the other exciting stuff that we have. If you noticed over here on the left sidebar, there's an entirely new menu option. It's called the Portfolio tab. And if you click on it, it's not going to open up the first thing, but it's actually going to open up the reports. And there's a reason for this that I'll get into in just one second. So first off, you see here that we have the reports. So if you open it up, it gives a snapshot of the attendance. It also gives the grades and things. So you have 39 total, 0 are graded, 3 are pending, Sax and Math down here. So it gives you a total of those kind of things. And then we also over here have the activity log. This is a daily register of all activity inside your account for each student. So if you look here, I can go Peter Parker. We can go from date ranges. You can export the PDF of this. And then you can also look, and it's, I just marked a bunch of things complete. This is our test account. But you can see here that it labels the day, it labels the title and the subject, or the title and the course, and then it says what happened on the completed. And if it's graded, it'll show you their grade. So for instance, you can see here, March 5th, this worksheet, Sax and Math, was completed March 5th, and then I completed a couple of more things today. So this is just basically a log of every single thing your students do, which I know is required in some states, but it's helpful for anybody. And then one of the newest additions we have is the documents. So as we can see here, you can now upload documents inside of Homeschooler App up to 50 gig. So if you click Upload Document, you can see there are several types. You can have the Notice of Intent to Homeschool, which is required in many states, standardized test scores, which is required for a lot of portfolios, immunization records, which is required for a couple of you. I know annual assessments that you might get, core work samples, which are an important part of portfolios, or any other miscellaneous documents that you may have. You can upload these, you can label them, you can title them, and you can also upload images. So if you say you took a picture of a test, you can upload that as a work sample, and you can keep these all inside. You can sort by students, you can sort by document types and school years right here, and you can search for it as well. So then, right now you see something that we don't have, which is the Portfolio Builder. This is coming soon, and our goal is to take everything, all of the data that you put inside Homeschooler App, and help you create a portfolio that is compliant with your state. And then you can export this, you can save it to your hard drive to keep it safe, and of course we'll keep it in our database as well, up to 50 gigabytes. So those are the biggest changes, the changes to the attendance with the by subject hour tracking, and then also the new portfolio tool. The reason the Portfolio Builder is not out is because I'm making some pretty big changes to adding curriculum. You're going to be able to save curriculum outside of just scheduling it. And then you'll be able to build curriculum inside the app that you can use for future years. You can save it. It's going to be super, super fast and easy to create recurring lesson plans. I'm really excited about the next update that should be coming in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. But please let me know what you think about these features. We are so thankful and excited for all of you to be inside Homeschooler App. And if you are interested, you are a part of our Refer and Earn program. So you can send out your referral link, and if anybody buys, you actually get 25% of their purchase if they buy within 90 days after clicking your link. You can find out more at the Refer and Earn. If you have any questions at all, please email me at hello@homeschooler.app, and I hope to see you guys in the app using these tools, because I am super excited and I hope you are too. Thanks.